Welcome to Agenda Edina, a program summarizing the actions taken at City Hall that affect you most. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty. The city is helping a new coffee shop and Crepe bakery open at 44th and France. Crepe is working to open at 4408 France Avenue, serving buckwheat savory crepes, sweet crepes, and crepe cakes.
I moved to Minnesota and I'm really passionate about my roots and where I'm from. And I'm from Brittany, France, which is the region of France where crepes originated. And so when I came to Minnesota, I couldn't find a good crepe, and I thought I need to show these people how it's done and what it tastes like.
The Housing and Redevelopment Authority recently approved grants to the business and the property owner to make improvements to the space formerly used by Caribou Coffee. The front entrance needs to be remodeled in order to create an accessible entrance. As part of the project, energy-efficient storefront glass will also be added. The property owner needs to reconstruct the rear parking lot to simplify access into the rear doors of the building. Both grants will come out of the Special Projects and Redevelopment Capital, or SPARC fund, established by state legislation in 2021 to create jobs and attract brick and mortar investment in Edina. SPARC streamlined grants such as these provide up to $24,000 for building shell improvements that create jobs.
So this grant program is specifically intended to help that small business owner leap over a hurdle that they didn't expect to encounter. Almost every small business owner faces that type of hurdle, and we're hoping that with this grant we can attract more small businesses to let them locate here, expand here, and thrive here.
Crepe is scheduled to open this summer. The rear parking lot project might not be complete until fall. It only takes a few acres of marshland to host billions of mosquito eggs. Just the thought of it would have most of us reaching for the bug repellent. Fortunately, the Metropolitan Mosquito Control District has a better solution. It's working to prevent mosquitoes from taking flight in the first place. Edina TV shows us how they do it.
Just below the surface of any neighborhood pond,
not to get pretty close,
a new brood of mosquitoes are waiting for the right time to hatch.
All we're doing is dipping the water to see if there's any larvae present.
And sometimes the larvae are really, really small.
To defeat a flying pest, the Metropolitan Mosquito Control District is also taking to the skies. This local government agency operates within the 7-county metro area, surveilling and treating hundreds of sites for mosquito larvae. At Highlands Park, this drone will deliver small pellets lethal to mosquitoes, but not wildlife.
It is called spinosad, that's the active ingredient, and basically it's a bacterium derivative that kind of, once it's in the water, it disperses and gets absorbed by the mosquito and kills them.
This aerial delivery method is not only faster and more efficient than spreading pellets by hand, it's also safer.
Some of our sites can be quite muddy, easy to get stuck in, full of trees and logs and things that you can trip on.
Once those pesky mosquitoes are flying around, controlling their numbers becomes a lot more difficult.
There's a lot of non-target effects for spraying when you spray for adult mosquitoes that we don't want to mess with. It's much more environmentally conscious if you're just applying the material to the wetlands.
This tax-funded work is about more than killing a nuisance insect.
Vector mosquitoes are mosquitoes that can transmit disease. So either they pick it up from the bird population, for instance, with West Nile, and then they transmit that to, or potentially could transmit that to humans when they bite a human.
That's why any standing water, like in these tires, are a potential problem.
Also, we do a lot of kind of door-to-door lot inspections with things that might be holding water in people's yards, like buckets, tarps, kids' toys, that kind of thing.
If you live in the Metropolitan Mosquito Control District, you can have those old tires hauled away for free. This surveillance and treatment work will be repeated every 30 days to prevent a big problem from buzzing too close to home. I'm Dan Carpenter for Edina TV.
To learn more about having your old tires picked up by the Metropolitan Mosquito Control District, visit mmcd.org. There you will find an interactive map showing the last time wetlands near your home were inspected or treated. This year's Edina Heritage Award winner isn't a historic property, it's a website.
Congratulations. Thank you.
HouseNovel.com was recognized with the 2024 award. The home history website was designed by Edina native Amanda Zelke and her husband David Decker and was launched in 2022. The free platform allows anyone to discover and document the history of homes across the country.
Well, we're super grateful for the award. It's just been an incredible opportunity to help preserve the history of all of the homes, right? So the big idea behind our platform is to be able to answer what's the story with that house and capture the real moments that make a house a home. So we just love the idea of everyone coming together and crowdsourcing home history. It's the real magic when everyone is contributing that together.
The website has more than 24,000 U.S. homes in its database, including about 600 in Edina. For the homes in Edina, House Novel sourced public data from the Minnesota Historical Society, Hennepin County History Museum, and Minneapolis Star-Tribune. The website is open for anyone to upload their own information on any home for free and with ease. House Novel offers a free history research guide, but also has optional paid features if a homeowner wants help researching their property. The Commission presents the Heritage Award annually during Preservation Month to showcase local historical preservation activity. June is Pride Month, an annual celebration of the many contributions made by the LGBTQ+ community to history and cultures worldwide. In most places, Pride is celebrated throughout the month of June each year in commemoration of its roots in the Stonewall Riots of June 1969. Thank you for watching this episode of Agenda Edina. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty.